float ship as part of Microbells. It's presented by Maiden Moto, and all we want to do here is bring women together, see their cool bikes, from stuff like this panhead that is a daily rider to a regular daily rider, the dirtiest bike possible. We want to see what women are riding, get their stories, and hear why they're riding. I personally ride because my mother had a Sportster. I inherited it. I turned it into a chopper in my garage and, well, my kitchen really. And ever since then I've been inspired to bring women together, show off their cool stuff, and just prove that anything the boys can do, we can do better with more style and cuter. Hey guys, welcome to Axel'S Hideout. I'm Becky Gable, and I'm putting this on with Harley Davidson. There's 8 women here with their bikes on display, so check it out.
Go out away from the porches. I'm glad you're here. I want to do something.
Okay, so whatever, I was gonna say, all right, the Ziploc, whatever they don't take, I'll make sure I'll give them to you, okay? Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you.
Hello again. How are you? 23 days. Updated.
I've done it in 18 as well.
You had this at 27, didn't you, for a different number? Wasn't it?
Oh, my first time I did it was at 27 days.
Yeah, okay.
That was on the other bike though.
Oh, okay.
So that was still got the 27.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I swear I saw 27 last time. This is awesome.
So, did you ride out? Yeah. Listen, not all. I try not to get some
Welcome to Women's Day of the Sturgis Buffalo Ship. Is everybody almost ready to see the award? So be sure to hang around and check it out and see what happens.
BMW logos. And this are from 2 different companies.
No way.
Yeah. But these are fans.
They make one other color. Like shorter. I put my hand on it.
You're good. You know,
Looks like there'd be a big sign for it.
Maiden Moto tent, right where you rolled in. And we'll see who takes home some trophies. And then I have a bunch of freebies to throw out at you. So the ladies all get to grab some freebies. after many, many years. This is the 17th year of Biker Bells.
Woo! Yeah!
She has done an incredible job bringing women together here at Women's Day at the Buffalo Chip. She's an incredible woman herself. We are very proud of everything that she's done for us. We have a few other legends in the house like Gloria Struck over here under the Real Deal tent. Gloria turned 100 this year. We have all the rest of the founders. There are so many incredible women who have paved the way for us to keep going. And paved the way for us to not only be okay to ride and to not get turned away at gas stations like Gloria did when she would stop at a gas station. They have paved the way for us. They've inspired us. They have shown us what women can do and that we don't have to follow the stupid rules and, oh, that's a boys thing. No. Girls can do anything. We're going to do it better. We're going to do it better looking and smelling better. Let's be real. I know you all have been out at Rally and you know that we all smell way better.
Yeah.
So there's so many incredible women here. If you haven't gotten the chance to chat with them, definitely go do so because these women are legendary. Speaking of legendary women, Jessie Combs was a friend of mine. As you may know, she is the fastest woman on four wheels. She hit how many miles an hour? 522 miles an hour. 522 miles an hour in the Alberta Desert.
Woo!
She was an incredible woman. She personally taught me to weld. She laughed at me because I couldn't do the easier version of welding, which is MIG welding. I can only TIG, and she made fun of me for that. She was a great woman. We unfortunately lost her out in the desert that day when she hit that mile marker and became a legend herself, as if she wasn't before that with, she was Queen of the Hammers instead of King of the Hammers, and all kinds of other incredible stuff. Jessie Combs Foundation is her legacy, and they are here back in that corner. They've got those red and white bandanas. That was Jessie's signature. And they also work with Real Deal, and they've been teaching everybody to weld and do pinstriping and all kinds of cool stuff today. And I have a few of Jessie's legacy girls that they get scholarships and they get to start working in the trades just to show that the trades are not only for men. Women can do it, and honestly, we can usually do it better.
Yes.
When I learned to weld, I was told multiple times that women actually start off better and just do better than most men when it comes to welding. So these girls are here. They're going to tell you a little bit about their award and the bike that they chose today. So I'm going to hand it over and let them talk about Jessie's legacy and the award for their pick.
Thank you. My name is Chris Williams. I'm with the Jessie Combs Foundation. I am a heavy equipment mechanic. What this foundation has done for me is something I could not express in words. Changed my life. Providing friends, family, people to understand what I go through. Just, you cannot describe it in words what this foundation does for women. Over here we have Hannah. Hannah has done this wonderful trophy for this show. Okay. I'm thinking. I did. She welded this trophy by herself. Okay. So I picked this bike not only for looks but for the backstory. She rides for her mental health. Mental health in this country, we can all say, is profound. Riding can provide a sense of freedom, just a different world. It's not only the bike, it's the rider. She really deserves this. Brandy Dozer. Brandy Dozer.
We'll find her at some point.
Well, I've done my job. I will hand it. It is a 1951 Panhead. Out of all of my bikes, this is the most dependable, my daily rider. And that is in her words. In her words, I love that old brand pan of mine.
So you can turn right around. There's a purple Panhead right here. It's a 51, and that is her daily rider. We'll find her at some point. She probably just wandered off. We'll make sure she gets her award because this thing is cool. It was custom welded, and she obviously deserves that. If she's right, who daily rides a panhead? I'm not that cool. So we'll find her at some point, and then we will keep moving on. But super shout out to Jesse Combs Foundation and all these girls for being badasses.
Oh no,
They're shy. They're not used to talking on the microphone. We'll find her and get a photo. All right. Moving on, we will move to the Maiden Moto pick. So I started Maiden Moto a few years ago to do an art show just for women and female artists. I got to debut it here at the Buffalo Chip, and then I got to move on and take over Michael Licker's Motorcyclist art show, which is in the gallery towards the back. If you do not have a Buffalo Chip wristband, don't worry. You can go through the East Gate, you can check out the Motorcyclist art gallery. There is tons of cool bikes and a bunch of really cool art, and a lot of it is by women. So, speaking of, the following trophies were built by Emily Dury, who is here running around somewhere, and she's also in my art show. So my pick is number 45, Courtney. She's got a 2014 Sporty Chop. It's this little silver one with a bunch of pink details on it. And the reason I picked that, when I started Maiden Moto, I started because my mother had a Sportster that I inherited, and I built it into a chopper in my kitchen because I moved to Wisconsin and I didn't realize there's no heater in garages there. So I built a super cool custom sporty chopper, so my heart lies with sporty choppers. I don't know. Courtney, are you here? Looks like nobody came back to get their prizes. That's okay. They'll show up at some point. For Daily Rider, so obviously we picked Panhead for the Jesse Combs Award because that's got a great story. This girl is I've known her for a long time. She rides a lot of miles. She rides, dare I say, a fuck ton of miles a year. She's got a look on her face right now like she knows that I'm talking about her. Kate, come up here. She has a Moto Guzzi, and she rides more miles. She rode all the way to my house in Pennsylvania, all the way back. I don't know how many miles you've ridden in here. Get up here. So Kate, tell us about your Moto Guzzi and your miles and how this bike is your daily rider.
So I've had this bike since 2019, January 1st, 2019. On the Biker Bells ride today, I rolled over 96,000 miles. Which is a lot. I think in the last maybe year and a half, I've put about 26,000 miles on it. Last year, went up to Alaska and back, and this year, this is my short trip coming from California now. I don't know, I've had this bike forever. I bought it with the intention to get it to 100K. I'll be there in a couple months. And then I'm going to get another one and start over. So, yeah, it's super reliable. Like, don't get me wrong, there are not a lot of Moto Guzzi dealers, but that bike actually needs almost nothing because it's shaft driven, and you can beat it up and it'll just take that nice.
So that's your motivation, get as many miles as you can. Kate is badass, we love her, and she rides so hard. Next, and by the way, I would give an award to every bike in the show because you're all badasses who are riding. If I could afford to give them any awards. Next up is Best Paint. There is a really cool FLH out there. It's an 06. It is orange and it's got some really cool Irish paint stuff going on. That is number 38, Holly G. Holly, are you over here? Like I said, all of these bikes are really killer, but we had to pick some special ones. Holly, tell us about your paint.
My friend Mike learned. Okay. Anyway, I had a dream about like an Irish theme bike, and it's been 10 years in the making. And anyway, in the last 2 years, it finally came together. And my friend Kevin there, he built the bike for me. Anyway, my friend Mike really, I had a vision, and he pulled it together for me so wonderfully. So anyway, here's to the Irish girls.
And we have prizes up here for everybody. We'll get that sorted out. If you want an award, come back up and we'll give you some, because we have all kinds of cool stuff from Harley Davidson.
Right here.
Yeah, Kate, come get your award. We've got stuff from Cardo, Harley Davidson, Iwasa, all kinds of killer stuff.
Savannah.
Thank you.
I'll leave this over here. Next up, so there's a fun one. With women's bike shows, we never quite know what's going to show up, so it's not like we can pick best Dyna, best MXR, or any of that. So I have a really fun award here. This is the dirtiest bike. Because if you have a filthy, dirty bike, it tells me you put miles on it, you got mud on it, you got bugs on it, it's gross. And we love that, because we love seeing a rider. Not everything is about show bike. We love go bikes. So there's a bike out here. I know she's gonna know if she's over here when I say it. It's an 05 Fuel Blast. Her name is Jamie, and it's the Cooter Scooter. She was the first one to ride in today, so she is bike number 1. That thing is filthy, it's got bugs all over it. I don't know if she's over here. Jane, are you here? Oh, she's inside. We'll get her out here. So she put a bunch of miles on that. It is filthy, it is wonderful, and that is so rad. Next up after that is the Best Custom Bike, which is a 17 Road King police bike. It's out here in the middle, it is pink, and it has a dog carrier on it. So Stephanie, are you here? No, yes, she is. I have seen this bike for many years. She has been riding with her dog on the back, which of course speaks to all of us, because who doesn't love a puppy dog? And who doesn't want to go and ride with a dog? And it's pink, and she said she owns 3 pink Harleys, which speaks to my heart, because my piece in the art show is this little baby kids ride on pink motorcycle. We got a loose puppy. That's okay, I'm sure he's just making friends. So yes, I've seen this bike for many years. I thought it was so rad that she just built this dog carrier to haul her dog on the back. My dogs are far too picky about being in the wind. They're little prissy puppies. This is not a prissy puppy. This dog, I think, has as many miles as she does. So she was awesome. Be sure to check out that bike. And can we get a round of applause for this dog? I think the puppy has something to say and a little bit of nose juice. That's alright though. And come back up to get yourself in a minute. Alright, and now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The best in show. Now again, this is super hard because you all have killer bikes. There are so many beautiful things out here and I want to pick them all. But we have something called the King of the Customs, and I said it may have to be Queen this year because this bike is really, really killer. So what's going to happen is she's going to come back on Friday. We're all going to go on the main stage in the amphitheater at the Buffalo Chip. And then one of the bike shows, because there's a bike show every day, one of the winners will be crowned the King or Queen. Let's hope it's a Queen. Yeah. Of the bike shows. And this winner, this is a really killer bike and it really speaks to me because I worked for S&S for a long time. I was their social media girl. I handled all of that for them and I love an S&S powered Harley. And this is a 75 shovel with a 93 S&S. This is bike number 42, it's Amy's. I know she was here earlier. Yes, she is. This thing, it's this little green chopper right here. It's got a 93-inch S&S. There's a Hello Kitty cast brass bell. I like your dogs. And everything about this bike is really, it's like every time I look at it, there's something else that I didn't see before. So I'm gonna let her tell you about it because this needs more detail.
Savannah. I know. I have a conversation with her. My husband's
and all that it's been is kind of us together making different ideas and holes and just this actually not for the last couple years, but this has been my daily rider for a long time. Then we got FXRs that we ride on, so a lot more comfortable, but I love this bike and thanks, Janelle.
I care.
So she just found out she's coming back Friday and she's going on the main stage on the Buffalo Chip Theater stage. How awesome is that? So she just may win more prizes. We've got more stuff back here for everybody that we're going to hand out.
And I have a bunch of free stuff for those of you who've stuck around. So who wants some free stuff? Dirtiest. Like I said, she was the first person here.
Hey.
She was number one. So she gets a Spitchin' trophy made by Emily. And a bunch of cool stuff. There's Harley stuff. There's all kinds of stuff over here that I'm going to hand everybody. And did I ever find Courtney? Courtney, are you still here? We'll find her at some point. She'll realize she won. And in the meantime, I have all kinds of stuff to throw out. So if I can get my helper Chad up here and Ryan, we're going to throw some cool stuff out to you guys. From Cardo, we've got stuff from Lowbrow. Like I said, they're all going to start hucking stuff. Come up and grab some free stuff. Be sure to come back for Biker Bells next year. If you didn't get to ride the ride, it starts in Deadwood and it ends here, and it's an incredible ride with all kinds of women. The best party anywhere. We love having all of you. You're all amazing. Please keep riding. Please keep bringing your bikes back. We're going to have bigger, better, and more stuff for you next year. Thank you. We love you. And hang out because everyone's going to be here for a little bit.